Okay. All right. So you can start. Thank you very much, sir. So you can go ahead. Go ahead, sir. All right, sir. You can go ahead and start. I can see your cursor, but okay. Um, so I cannot hear you. I don't know if you are speaking.
Hello?
Sir. All right. So I think, sir, you need to mute one of your the microphone. Probably your phone microphone needs to be muted. So you can mute yourself on your phone, yes, sir, and then continue with your computer.
Hello?
All right, I can hear you now. Yes, sir, we can hear you now.
Okay, okay. Um, I was speaking all this while, not knowing that you guys were not getting what I was saying. Apologies for that. I would like to congratulate you all for making it this far. And I think we met once during the onboarding session, but fortunately, some of you guys were not around. I'm super excited to be part of this initiative, and I'll be your tutor for today, and as well as I'll be taking you through other sessions during the course of this program. So today we are going to do introduction to data visualization, and I would like to get it from you. When you hear the word data visualization, what comes to your mind? What do you understand by the word data visualization? If anyone can speak or tell the class anything about it, I appreciate that.
All right, sir. So they can't talk, but they can use the comment chat and the comment section. So I'll advise them to
Hello?
use the comment section. Hello, sir.
Yes,
So yeah,
yes,
they
yes.
can't because
I can hear you.
so they can use the yes. So they will use the comment section, sir, to interact.
Okay, 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 okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So we proceed then. I'll move on with the lectures. If you have any question, just post it on the comment section. Okay. So data visualization is basically graphical representation of information and using visual elements like charts, graph, maps, and histogram and the likes. Okay. One of the beauty of data visualization, it provides an accessible way to see and understand trends, outliers, patterns in data. This is one of the good things about data visualization. Okay, and two, it provides an excellent way for experts to present data to non-technical audiences without confusion. Okay, so let me explain this in a very simple term. Most of us here are coming from different backgrounds, different specializations. Let's say Mr. Kamara has a background in medicine, and Mr. Kamara is presenting his findings. Maybe he engaged in some kind of research work. At the end of the day, he wants to convey his findings to a group of people, and some are not inclined with the medical terms or whatever it is. So the best way to do this is through data visualization. If Mr. Kamara presents his findings in a very good data presentation, and that will give a clear picture to the audience or to the people that are listening to whatever Mr. Kamara is saying. So this is one of the good thing about data visualization. Like, it provides the platform for everyone to get a better understanding of what we are talking about. Okay, no matter the domain you find yourself, if you are presenting or you are reading visuals, you get a better understanding of what you're talking, or what the data is saying to you, all those kind of stuffs. So keep that in mind. Okay. So why data visualization is important? Someone might want to ask, why do we engage in data visualization? One of the many reasons is it provides easy sharing of information. So, like, just like I said earlier, it kind of unify different experts. It brings them together by making information sharing very easy and simple. Okay, and also it enables us to explore opportunities. So at the end of the day, if we present our data in a very good visuals, we'll get to know the different patterns, the trends, or whatever it is there that the data is saying. So doing short, you get to see the different opportunities that are there in the different data you are presenting, and see how you can explore them. Okay, and visualize patterns and relationships. This one is also in line to the second part, which is interactively explore opportunities. So, like, when you visualize the patterns and relationships in the data, you get to see the deeper insight, what is there for you, what the data is saying. Okay, so this is why data visualization is a very important thing that we all should embrace. And if we do, we are going to get a lot of opportunities from it. So one might want to ask, what are the types of data visualizations? We now know what is data visualizations, and we have also seen the importance of data visualization. So what are the types of data visualizations? So one of them is graph. Of course, most of you are familiar with graph. I don't think graph is anything new to you, because if my memory can serve me well, we were introduced to graph since in our primary days, our days in primary schools, junior secondary schools, up to senior secondary school level. We got to know more about graph and so many other stuffs. So a graph is simply a diagram of points, lines, segments, curves, or areas, and is also a form of data visualization. And also on the list we have infographic. What is infographic? Infographic combines visuals and words in data visualization. And you might have seen infographic, like most of the time if you go on LinkedIn or any other social media platform, you will see those kind of very nice presentation presented by NGOs, governments, and UN bodies as well. So they kind of give you a deeper insight of what is happening um, in a specific domain. Okay, the trends or the changes that have occurred over time. So that is what infographic deals with, and it is also a form of data visualization. And table table is also a form of data visualization. Okay, and of course in table we have rows and columns. Okay, the columns most of the time contain the headings, and in the rows you have the different values. So a table also explains something about data, so it gives that visualization. So a table is also a form of data visualization. And next we have geospatial. Geospatial is common amongst GIS personnel, but I do believe some of you might have come across the word geospatial. It kind of deals with um, remote sensing or something along that line. Okay, so it's also a form of data visualization because it shows data in map using different shapes and colors. And there are different types. This list is not exhaustive, and we have so many examples of data visualizations. Okay, so you can do your own research when you have time on your own to know more about the types of visualizations. Okay, so now what are the different tools we use, the different tools and software we make use of in data visualization? And on the list we have Power BI, we have Google Charts, we have Chat Blocks, High Charts, Sisense, and Zoho Reports. This list is not exhaustive. There are so many on the list. Like I couldn't type all of them, but I just want us to go through this few that I listed here and see how we can harness their potentials. So some of you might be familiar with this list or one of the tools on this list. Power BI is common, and I think it's one of the tools we'll be utilizing during this course. And I'm not too familiar with all of them, but Power BI, I've used it. I would say I'm not a pro on it, but I can get by. Okay, so it's a very powerful tool that is mostly used by big industries, data analysts, and even beginners. So I don't want you guys to shy away from it. Okay, you can handle it conveniently. And we also have Google Chats because we have Google whenever we get or we want to check something out. We want to Google, right? So this one is Google Chats, and is also a very powerful tool that is used by most data analysts, big companies, and a lot of other stakeholders out there. We have chat blocks, and it's also a very nice one. There's one thing about all these tools, like they give you that leverage for you to analyze different types of data. So they have that um, commonality. No matter the type of tool you are using, at the end of the day, you'll be able to analyze your data. It's all based on your preference or your needs. But I do believe all of them can get you going get your work done and sort things out easily for you. So instead of you to just bundle all of them, I advise you to take one, you focus on its capabilities and see how you can harness its powers to your full potential. Okay. And what do they have in common? What do they have in common here? And we find to the different tools used in data visualization. Like I said earlier, they have different things in common. One of them has to do with simplicity of usage. Those of you that are already in the data visualization or data analysis, you will notice that no matter the tool you go for, at the end of the day, you will find it kind of user friendly. They are not that kind of difficult to go through. It's easier for a beginner to start using the different type of tools I made mention earlier. You can start using it today. Maybe you go through one or two, three tutorials on YouTube or any other platform. You will find it very easy to analyze your data. You just need to be determined and focus on what you are doing. They also generate a variety of charts, graphs, and maps of different kinds. Okay, I think I made mention of this earlier as well. They give you the ability to do whatever thing you want to do, no matter the type of data you want to handle, or no matter the type of visualization you want to do. These tools have that capability. Okay, and they also handle large amounts of data. In today's era of computer science, artificial intelligence, data analysis, we have vast range of data sets. Okay, some are very large that you can't even imagine to what extent you will go to the bottom. So that's the beauty of these different tools. So no matter how large the data is, no matter how small it is, or no matter the type of data you are dealing with, they will handle the job for you. You just need to stay focused, determined, and go for whatever you want to achieve. And lastly, there is a cost attached. So you see, most of these softwares, they come with cost. Like, they are not open source, because the people behind this software, they are spending a lot of money. So if you want to okay, sorry about this. Yeah, if you want to get access to these possibilities, you really need to invest your money into it. Okay, so at the end of the day, you will pay your money, and then you will get your money back in terms of value, or in terms of what you are paying for. Okay, so that is the beauty of this different data set, or sorry, the different tools I made mention of earlier. And like I said, the list is not exhaustive. We have a whole lot of them. Like, I can't even mention all of them. Okay, so that's it. And hello.
Hello, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir. Yes, yes. So thank you very much, sir. During the course of the class, some questions came in, so I'm about to. I didn't want to
Okay,
distract you, so I didn't want to distract you. So let me just put them here so that you can see them. So some questions came in.
okay, no problem. Yeah, I think this is the last slide for today's session. So I am open to question or comments, contribution, or whatever it is.
So, sir, this is the first question here. It says, how do you determine which type of chart or graph is best suited for a particular data set?
Come again.
The question says, how do you determine Which type of chart or graph is best suited for a particular data set?
Okay, that's a beautiful one. Um, so you everything depends on what you want to show out there, or what you want your audience to see, and it also depends on the knowledge or the understanding of your audience. Okay, so I have my data. I might decide to present it in a histogram format, a pie chart, or whatever it is that my audience can easily understand. So it's not fixed like you add this data and this is the strict tool you should go by. So it all depends on you, the data analyst, and how you want to present your data to your audience. I think that is what I would say to that question.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. There's another question. I'm going to post the other question now. All right, I think the
Okay.
question came in when you were talking about the different tools that are available for
Yeah.
so the question says okay, the person asks that can you provide an overview of the features? Okay, let me just post the question here. Wait, can you provide an overview of the features and capabilities of tools such as SAP Power BI, and how how do I choose which one is best for a project?
Come again. I didn't get that part.
All right, the question says, can you provide an overview of the features and capabilities of tools such as Tableau and Power BI, and how do I determine what is best for my project?
Okay, that's a very good one. So I think I highlighted this. I spoke about it while I was presenting. Like no matter the type of tool you are using, or no matter the one you're going for, they all have similar capabilities. But nevertheless, there are pros and cons. So if for instance you decide to go for Power BI, and to me you need to do your background check, do your research and see whether you want to go for it. I made mention of the prices. There are price attached to these different types of tools. They are not coming for free. You need to pay some amount of money for you to get access to their full capabilities. Some are there out there, but maybe the free versions you can't access all the functions they come with. Okay, so for me,
Okay,
Power BI I think I have used it for some time now, and it's okay. I'm okay with it. It's not that's kind of very powerful as compared to other tools, but the price range is within my financial capabilities, and I've been using it to analyze the different types of data I've been working with all this while. So it all depends on you, how financially you stand, or yeah, and also other things come into play as well. But they all give you that kind of similar functionality that you can get by.
all right. Thank you very much, sir. So and then there's one more question. This is going to be the last one for today. So the question says, what are the emerging trends in data visualization, particularly in the context of healthcare?
What are the what?
What are the emerging trends in data visualization, particularly in the context of healthcare?
So the emerging trends, did I get that right?
Yes, sir.
The emerging
Yes,
trends. The first part of the
yes, that
question.
exactly. Yes, what are the emerging trends, like the things that are trending in data visualization? Then it was quite specific. Said particularly in the context of healthcare.
So okay. So be honest with you, I am not um a healthcare personnel, but if you speak about the emerging trends, since you are in that field, you know your domain better than I do. I just have a background in data analysis. I will say, likely we want to take a look at what is happening currently in the healthcare domain. What is there out there? What is in the public domain? Maybe we might bring in the the pandemic or something that is really trending that we might want to include in our data analysis, or the data we have at hand, what the data is telling us, or what we really want to get out from it. I think that's the best way I can answer your question, but I don't know whether I answered your question, to be honest. Yeah, but we are here to
Yeah,
learn. You can take the floor and give me
yeah.
one or two.
No problem at all. I mean, I think the question just came from a place of curiosity for the person. So I mean, I think as you
Okay.
explained during the class, there are a lot there are a lot of tools that are available right now, and I think it's best, for everyone to just do like a further research, just to know. I mean, there are emerging technologies nowadays with the use of artificial intelligence. So I'm very sure that
Yes.
in complex
Yeah.
data analysis, there are, I mean, cases where artificial intelligence is giving a better, should I say, it, artificial intelligence is making the task or job faster, quicker, and probably easier. So I think these are the emerging things. But I think definitely this was just a question that someone asked from a place of curiosity. So I'll encourage the person also to
Yeah, yeah.
just do some further
That's a
research.
good one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one, by the way. It's a good question.
Yes.
So, any other contribution? It's not only questions. You might give your comment if you have a contribution, or anything else you want us to know. Because, like I said, we are all here to learn, to share experience, and try to capacitate one another. Okay.
Yeah. All right, sir. So
I
for
want the
now,
class
I've
to
not.
be super interactive.
Okay. For now, I've not gotten any more questions, so I'm still trying to see to wait around. But I know that earlier during the day today, someone messaged me and they were asking when are they going to start getting their hands dirty. So basically, what you're saying is they want to start having like data sets like that they can practice with. So and I told them that I mean those classes are coming, so they should just prepare their minds. So I think they want to start getting very practical now. So I think with the fact that we have already done an introductory class in data visualization, so at the next class a demonstration is going to happen so that everybody can follow along, and then I we can then give an assessment or like an assignment to see how what they have been able to learn. So that was a message I got earlier today. So I just wanted to put out here the class.
Yeah, I like the curiosity, and it shows that the students are willing to explore. They want to realize the benefits of participating in this program, and we are all set for that. Before we started this session today, I had a conversation with my coordinator. By extension, is my boss. He told me about um, fast tracking the practical aspects of this class, and we are working towards that. Hopefully, you will get the good news pretty soon. So I don't want you to worry much about it. Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir, for that. I think that's to get the students more excited as we continue in this journey. All right, sir. I think for now, I bring the class
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
end.
Sure.
So,
Certainly.
and
Certainly.
So we can bring the class to an end now. Thank you very much, sir, for your time, and we're looking forward to the next class. I'll be in contact with you, sir, to schedule it and then get back to the students. Have a good night, everyone.
Okay. Okay. Thank you too. Thank you all guys for participating. I really appreciate this opportunity.
All right, sir. All right. So bye, everyone.